Hi everyone, I'm Jimmy Muller. I'm the inventor and owner of Muller choke tubes. Today in this video I'd like to talk to you about sub-gauge shotguns, namely 20, 28, and 410. But there's a lot of fallacies out there, a lot of myths that really are not true, and I want to talk to you about those today. 20 gauge is basically the same thing as a 12 gauge, except it's got a smaller bore diameter. You know, the thing about a 20 gauge, it kicks more than a 12 gauge. Because the 20 gauge is usually on a smaller frame and it weighs less, you're getting more recoil out of it than 12 gauge. You get more back pressure because of smaller bore diameter, and because of that lighter gun, recoil is felt 1-to-1 foot-pounds. So every pound of gun that's added, it reduces 1 pound of felt recoil to your shoulder. A 20 gauge does not pattern as good as a 12 gauge with a 7/8 ounce load. The 28 gauge is an amazing gauge. It's what we call a square load, and what I mean by that is the bore diameter versus the length of the shot charge is square. I actually don't look at a 28 gauge as a handicap. I don't look at it as a sub gauge. I look at it as if I could have one gun to shoot everything with, I would choose a 28 gauge. Basically the chokes that I make for 410, 28, and 20 gauge in a lot of the competition guns. And what I did was I created the same geometry and same even pellet distribution in all the gauges as I did for the 12 gauge. 410s and 28s are absolutely amazing. So the 28 gauge, in my opinion, best shotgun there is. Less recoil, less muzzle jump, amazingly efficient patterns. Going to the 410, like I said, these days with modern ammo, my choke tubes, the modern guns that are out there.
Jimmy Muller has an extensive video library of highly educational, full-length videos available for you at MullerChokes.com. Learn revolutionary information from an expert in shotgunning and wing shooting, who also has years of testing and knowledge through the invention and manufacturing of patented space-age choke tubes. You'll find myth-busting and rare content for beginners and experts alike in both target and wing shooting. Learn about patterning, choke tube selection, best ammo choices, ballistics, shotgun choices, how to tackle specific targets, and much more. Sign up now to get your advantage by going to MullerChokes.com.